Booktube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. This is Aussie SFF, Sci-Fi and Fantasy, and today I'm coming at you with my Booktube-A-Thon TBR. Because this is my first year on Booktube and watching Booktube and doing Booktube videos, I was unaware of what this was and I finally worked it out, and I think I'm gonna have to participate. Here we go. For this year's Booktube-A-Thon, I've linked the host site down below, and they've set their 7 tasks for the 7 days that it's going from the 30th of July. And the first task that they have set is to flip a coin to choose a book. So I've chosen 2 of the books from my epic TBR for Q3 and Q4, and they are Three-Body Problem by Jing Lu. I'm not good with pronouncing. This is a sci-fi book from China, and it is a 2015 Hugo Award for Best Novel. And I've also picked Alice by Christina Henry, and I'm a sucker for an Alice retelling. So I've got from when I went on holiday in America, I've got, I think it's a quarter. I'm not sure. Yeah, a quarter. Yay, it's a quarter. And I'm gonna go heads for Three-Body Problem and tails, or not really tails, it looks like the Archers in Utah. So heads for Three-Body Problem and the Archers from Utah for Alice. Here we go. And we have heads. I don't know if that's gonna focus. So I will be reading Three-Body Problem. So the second challenge is read a book about something you want to do. Now, I read fantasy and sci-fi, so I had I went to my 50 books for Q3 and Q4, which are my to-be read pile, and I really want to do what Thursday Next does in the second book in the Thursday Next series, and this is Lost in a Good Book. Thursday Next, who is the main character, female, travels into books. How awesome would that be? That's what I want to do. The next 2 categories I'm doubling up my book on. The first category is to read a book and watch the movie adaptation, and I'm going to reread Howl's Moving Castle. I love this book. I love this movie. I will quite happily, it's been a while since I've watched the movie, and it's been quite a few years since I've read the book. I really like the 2 interpretations, one from the Japanese side, one from the English side of the Second World War. It's a green book, so that gives me a check on the next category, which is read a book with a green cover. The 6th category is to wear a hat, and you'll notice I'm wearing a lovely beanie. It is winter here, it is cold. I'm warm at the moment because I'm sitting under the heating vent, but that was not planned. And this is a hat I actually made for myself to go to America. I'm multi-talented. So I will be wearing this hat during the reading. I'll take some vlog style ones, I think, or it's a couple of stills of me reading whilst wearing my hat. The 6th category, I've misnumbered them, is to read a book that has a beautiful spine. This is a particularly beautiful book, but it's also a beautiful spine, and this is the Absolute Sandman Volume 2. I'll either be reading this one or Volume 3, depending on where I get up to, because I have started this. I started this for Tome Topple. The last category challenge is to read 7 books. I haven't got 7 books here, but I always have an audiobook and I always have a book on my Kindle, so we shall see how I go. I very highly doubt I'm going to get all of these finished. I very highly doubt that I'll read 7 books in 7 days. I've never done it before, and I'm not on holidays at the moment, so we'll see how we go. If I was just to read graphic novels, trade paperbacks? Maybe I could, but it's not gonna happen. So thank you very much for watching my TBR for Booktube-A-Thon. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Any comments, please hit me up in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, and happy reading. Bye.